God bless you and happy Thursday. Venus Walker here. I am the author of the Purge 31 Day Devotional. And I wanted to come in really quickly to encourage you. Listen, today is October the 5th, right? So if you've got your book, you've got your Purge book, and you're on day 5, let's go to day 5. If you are on day 5, then of course it is about I'm possible. Okay, it's about I'm possible, and so you will be going through your day 5. You will be writing down notes. Listen, as thoughts come to you, and you will be just listen, taking it all in internally, getting ready for the prayer that you can purge up and out whatever it is. Listen, that's keeping you from doing whatever it is that you need to be doing in this time. Listen, because you truly are possible. But listen, I didn't come on for day 5, okay? I did not come on for day 5. I came on for day 1 because you know what? Today is somebody's day 1 on this in this book. So I know that today is October 5th, but today is somebody's day 1 in this book. And I wanted to encourage you, listen, as you go through your day 1, to take your time to digest it. Today's topic for discussion for the purge is let go. I had a conversation with someone earlier today, and this is why I want to talk about day 1. God bless you, everyone that's coming on, and everybody that will catch this on the replay. I want to talk about day 1 because it is pertinent that you let go in this hour. You cannot keep harping on what happened when you were a teenager, what happened in your mother's house. Listen, how this one was favored, how this in whatever. Listen, we all know people, right? And I'm going to try to keep this so, I'm not just bringing up people's business. As a counselor, I can just talk generically. We all know people. And that when you come into contact with them, you know this person, that they always go back. They are not living in the present. All they want to talk about is what was, what they had, what they used to do. Come on, what somebody did to them. It's time to let that go. In order to move, listen, into this next season, into this next, listen, calendar year, we know it's the Hebrew. We just went into Rosh Hashanah. We understand that we are in a new year. Listen, if you're in the kingdom, you've got to let that stuff go. So what are you letting go? Let's look in the book and see some of the things that people need to let go. You need to let go of your failures. Stop rehashing what didn't work. Stop talking about how you didn't get the promotion. Stop talking about how the business didn't get off the ground. Stop talking about, listen, how you didn't get the degree. Stop talking about your failures. Listen, because as long as you keep bringing that stuff up, it keeps you in that place. Yeah, I know it happened. Yeah, I'm not telling you to totally forget it. But when you are always bringing this stuff up, it means that you're coming out of a place, listen, of rejection. You're coming out of a place of low self-esteem, and you don't want to do that. You want to let go. What's another thing you want to let go? Heartache. Listen, we've all been there. We've all had some heartache. And what do you have to do? You got to let it go. You got to release people. You got to pray, God, take this up and out of me. Take this person out of my heart. Take this betrayal away from me. I do not want it. Come on, let go. What's the next thing? You got to let go of people. Come on, we've all been around people, and all they want to do is talk about another person. All they want to do is talk about what happened 30 years ago. Listen, let them people go. They've gone on living their lives. Listen, let them go. Other people's opinions, you've got to let it go. Come on, stress, you've got to let it go. Heartache, you've got to let it go. Indecisiveness, you got to let it go. Come on, we've got to have one mind. An unstable man, what does the Bible say? An unstable, indecisive man. Come on, somebody goes back and forth with their thoughts is unstable in all his ways. If you are somebody who can't make up your mind, if you are indecisive, you are unstable. Listen, you got to let that go in this season. We can't be out here being unstable people. Family drama. Oh my God. Come on. If you are at my age and you have children, which means you've got grandchildren possibly, it's always some family drama going on. There's always something happening. You got to let it go. We've got to let people live their lives. Come on. We've got to pray for people. We've got to be there for them where we can and if we can, but we can't harbor this stuff in our hearts. I can't walk around with my issues and my problems and my situations and yours too. So listen, on day one in the purge, what are we doing? If this is your day one, you've got to let it go. Come on. Doesn't mean you don't care. No, it doesn't mean that. Of course, I care. I care a whole lot. Listen, sometimes I care too much about what's going on in other family members' lives, in my children's lives, in my grandchildren's lives. It's possible to care too much. Listen, but you've got to let it go. What am I saying? No, you're not letting them go, but you're letting the drama go. Come on, all trauma. We've all been there. Listen, if you are of any age as an adult, you've been through some trauma. You've got to let it go. Listen, I started this live out saying we all know people that when they come in your presence, all they want to do is go back 30 years from now. Come on. You still talking about that? Every time I see you at a family meeting, every time we come together, your mind automatically reverts back to 30 years ago. That is a real issue and a real problem. That means you're not living in the here and now. You're not happy with where you are now. You've got to let it go. Let the trauma go. Let the drama go. Let all of the old stuff go so that, listen, you can come up out of the quicksand. You can be released from what's holding you to your past. Come on, you can purge that up out of you. You can let it go. Lastly, work-related issues. Come on, we all have been on jobs where it's just a lot of stuff going on. Come on, you don't like this person. This boss is doing this and this one is saying this. Come on, they overlooked you for the promotion. Anything work related, even if it's your business, let it go. Come on, what am I saying? Let go and let God. I know it's cliche, but it's the truth. You've got to let go in this season and let God. That means you got to have faith to believe that God, everything I'm going through, everything I've been through is working out for my good. And now I release this stuff to you. Come on, this is what the 31-day purge does. It will help you to understand stuff that you've been harboring in your mind, stuff that you've been harboring in your heart, stuff that you've been harboring in your soul that's keeping you in certain places. Do you understand that you can be somewhere mentally and not be there physically? I'm going to say that again. You can be somewhere mentally and not be there physically. I can mentally, listen, be in a whole nother place while I'm looking like I'm somewhere else in the natural. Come on. I can be doing what I need to do in my job. I can be doing what I need to do in my ministry. I can be doing what I need to do, listen, as a sister, as an auntie. I can be doing what I need to do in my marriage. Listen, but mentally, I'm somewhere else. I'm not mentally where I need to be the best version of myself, to be the person that I need to be in my life at that moment. Come on, we want to live in the moment. We want to let go. Listen, I've purged, and I continue to purge. I've read this book so many times, listen, because this purge is intentional. It's not a one and done. As long as you are living and things are coming against you, as long as you are going to be dealing with people, as long as you've got relationships, as long as you're living this life, there will be something that you got to release and let go of. Listen, so I wanted to come in real quick. My name is Venus Walker. I am the author of the 31-day devotional. Listen, and I would invite you to get the purge so that you can start purging, so that you can go through the prayers. Listen, so that you can get the scripture, so that you can go to your notes section. Come on, and just write down everything that's being revealed. Who do I need to let go? What hurt me? Listen, in the 8th grade, this person said this and that said that, and this one, and that was a trickle. Listen, a domino effect of stuff going on in your emotions that at now 30 and 40 years old, you still dealing with it. Come on, somebody made a mention about something about a body part of yours. They talking about your lips too big. Listen, your eyes look crossed, your nose too big, and everybody laughed. And listen, and you carrying that. You didn't release that, well, partly because you didn't know how to. You didn't know how to process that other than with anger. Come on, with low self-esteem. It's time to purge everything out of you that's not needed. Come on. And if it's causing you any disease, Yes, if it's calling you any disease, if you are uneased by any thought, come on, by any moment, by anything that's happened in your life, it's time, listen, to have you a day one. Come on. And day one starts when you start. Day one starts when you start. So listen, just wanted to come on and encourage you on today to let go. Come on, let it go. Let it all go. Release it to the one that has the ability and authority to do something with it. Come on, he'll take it away. Jesus will take it away. Come on. He will take it away and he will replace it. Listen, with what you need. Come on, he'll give you what you need to be able to move forward and to grow and to go. Okay, God bless you. Have a wonderful and an amazing the rest of your day. I'm getting ready for Bible study. We are teaching on tonight. Actually, I am teaching on tonight. So if you would like to join in with us, listen, you can DM me for the Zoom link. Listen, we're going to have a good time in the Lord. We're going to have some good teaching. We're going to get some good soul food because listen, we've been having a buffet in our church. Come on, we may be online, but when I tell you the power of God is there and he's moving by his spirit. Have an amazing the rest of your day.